Hi everyone, and welcome to another Fiscal Finance Cin7 Core training video. My name is Juandré, and today I'll be going through the reporting module within Cin7 Core. Once you're logged into Cin7 Core, you can navigate to the reporting dashboard by clicking on Reports. Once you're here, if you have a recurring report or a report you use quite regularly, you can actually favorite it and it'll show up here on your summary page. Next up, you'll see that there's different reports on the left-hand side. So purchase reports, sales reports, inventory reports, financial reports, audit reports, and production reports. There are quite a list of reports available to actually use in Cin7, and it's really important for all business processes to be able to pull these reports. If it's for clearing sales, clearing payments, making sure that purchase orders are actually received the right way, how our inventory levels are, trying to forecast, or just deep diving financial transactions. All of these are really important to use in day-to-day operations as well. I'm going to go into one of these reports. I'll go to the sales order detailed report. Within this report, you'll see that there's a layout that you can select. Currently, there's only one layout, and then there's a couple of modes as well. So you can select a period, you can select custom periods as well. So in this example, I'm just going to go last 30 days. And I'm going to click Update. Once I click the Update button, give it a couple of seconds to load, and you'll see that there's data in basically an Excel format. Once you're here, if you need any specific columns added, it is as simple as dragging and dropping in here and giving it a second to load. You'll see that there's quantities, discounts, the actual value side is this side, and the order summary is on the left-hand side. Next up, you'll see that if none of these filters are enough for you, there's actually a configure layout button where there's extra hidden fields that's not shown in the filter area or row data area. If you want any of those, you can actually drag them down and click the update. Here you see the invoice number that I wanted is actually shown here, and then I can drag and drop them wherever it's needed. If you need to deep dive into what specific fields you need to use or what the fields actually mean, in each report there's a field specification section where it actually gives you a clear indication of what it means. And you can also refer to the help articles by clicking on your profile, getting support, and just Googling reports. Here you'll see a breakdown of each report module and what reports are in there. There's also deep dives into how to apply filters and those items that I just showed. Next up, if you have a permanent filter you wanted to apply to this report that will apply the filter every time, let me actually filter this for Under Armour White S. So product name, Under Armour White S. I can click custom filter. I can click the and the plus icon. I can select the value I want to filter. Equals or some other form. And I'm entering the value here. Clicking OK. You'll see that that filter is listed here at the bottom, and you can actually clear it, or you can untick and tick it to apply it to this report. Finally, for those reports, there's 3 different ways you can engage with it. You can use the search button, which will actually show you the specific cell you're looking for. You can also use, in each column, a filter field. So if you're doing investigations on specific sales channels or product category or brand or family, it is a nice field way to filter for the data as well. Just give it a couple of seconds to load. And if you need any of these other data fields, quantities and so forth, on the right hand side, it is as easy as dropping it into the data header side of things. Also move it around. If you would like to export the report, you can click on the export button and Excel without totals. This is the most simplest format. If you are exporting the Excel with totals, just be aware that there will be extra lines totaling each individual most leftist column. So SKU, product, totaling those items. If you would like, if you're happy with the report that you actually configured, you can click on the Save Layout button, give it a name, and click Save. This will allow you, every time you're logging in, to actually click on the reporting side and immediately select the report that you saved your previous time. I hope this is a good indication of how to use and engage with reports. Just as a side note and extra tip, I'm just going to show you the most used reports that I prefer to use. You can go into the purchase module. I like the purchase order details report, the stock received not invoices report, the stock received versus invoice report. In the sales module, I like to use the sale order details report, the fulfillment details report, the sales invoices and credit notes report. You'll also find the customer payment details report. In the inventory module, I like to use both the inventory movement details and the summary report. In the financials report, I prefer to use the financial payment details report, financial transactions report, and the key report here is the financial transactions with stock on hand report. Depending on what accounting system you use, this will be the difference between your stock on hand in Cin7 and your inventory valuation on your balance sheet. The audit report is a nice report showing an activity log of exactly who did what, when, during the day, or in historical. It is a nice feature. You can search for specific users, specific categories that have been changed, and specific periods. You can also use the search function. If you have any questions, please remember to refer to the Reports and Automation module in the Help Center. Here is a detailed breakdown of all the reports. And if you have any other questions, you're welcome to send it Fiskal's way. Thank you.